breathe. Everything's great. Everything's great. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're just gonna chit chat. I have a few things to share with you. I was gonna turn this into like a quick update and then a favorites video, but I'm gonna do the favorites video next because I have a lot of juicy, new, just amazing products that I wanna share with you that I discovered over the past couple of months, some while traveling. It's been a whirlwind. It's been like, she's here, she's there, she's everywhere. And there's also been things behind the scenes going on. I would like to let you know when I'm wearing a blazer, it means there's an update. There's something serious. We're a little more tuned in. And I want to talk about Halo Beauty for a moment, the lawsuit for a moment. I do want to talk a little bit about the Tati list, things in the future. And then I did a little Q&A on IG, and you guys always surprise me with how many questions you ask me. And then also I have to say thank you so much, because whenever I ask you, like, what book should I read next? Or like, what's your opinion on XYZ? It amazes me how many of you guys will take the time to respond. Like literally, I have books for the rest of my life to read now that you guys recommended them to me. And I did, PS, random side note, I'm starting the Thorn of Glass series, so thank you for that. But yeah, you guys are the best with questions and all of that. So we're just gonna ease into a little bit of a chit chat video. All right, you guys, I have a big update, like the big, the litigation update, the grand finale. I will not be talking about this any further. I wanted to share with you guys that it's settled. A lot of you guys wanted to know when trial was happening. You know, August was the month, so it was coming in hot. It is not happening because we ended up getting on the phone, hammering things out without lawyers, and we are at peace with it. I will be moving on from Halo Beauty, as will James. And the good thing is I can now focus my energy on relaunching my makeup brand. With that being said, I have the utmost confidence in the Halo Beauty brand, and I wish it continued success. And that's a wrap. The past 4 years are done. It's over, and I just wanted to share with you guys that that's what happened. And now the good news is I have my name back and I'm free, and I feel free, and I feel excited to relaunch and do new things, get creative. I was at the time of all the litigation, whatnot, working on a fragrance line. I don't know if a lot of you guys know about that, but I was knee deep in a fragrance line, a candle line. I had gone to New York and I had like a whole presentation, and we were already working on things. I had trademarked the name, but litigation got in the way of a lot of different things, not just Tati Beauty. So I'm someone that loves creating product. I love just the whole process, the marketing, the packaging, the functionality, doing something different that I think is needed in the marketplace, kind of taking something like, even with Tati Beauty, it was taking an everyday makeup palette, but organizing it in a way that would make more sense, in my opinion, with the color setup, how the colors were monochromatic and in rows with the different textures. So you can count on me always to find a way to make whatever product it might be something a little leveled up, a little bit different, to be more functional, to stand out from the crowd. And I asked you guys over on IG, like, what brand? Like, what do you want to see me create? I have 100% decided that I'm not going to stop creating. I fought this long and hard to have access to create brands again because I couldn't before. I now have full use of my name, and I can create whatever without it being in the middle of litigation and fighting over who gets what and just all that mess. So I can get back to creating products, like even merch or mugs or fragrance. You know, of course I want to do Tati Beauty, but like whatever it is, like I can get back in the game, and I am so ready for that. I'm so excited for that. I'm really passionate about it. And I know the behind the scenes now. I understand operations. I understand strategy with website. I understand all that it takes, the moving odds and ends, the different fulfillment centers, getting the different ingredients and sourcing and packaging. And like, there's so much that goes into launching a brand. but I've done it before and I feel like I'm super equipped to do it again, and I'm not gonna give up. When things don't go your way, it's really easy to be like, well, it's not meant to be, and it will always be this way, and it will always be hard, and I should just never ever go out there and try to launch a brand ever again. And I'm just not that woman. I'm like, well, didn't work, but what did we learn? Let's do it again. So I definitely want to do Tati Beauty. I am in the process, you guys. I know you saw me overdoing my lives. I'm still doing them, by the way. I'm going to keep that up. I think that it is such fun, and I think it is the future. Mark my words. So I will be doing lives, but it's a great way for me to talk about product, to work with brands in the way of giving discounts. And I do earn a commission while I'm going live, and I'm taking sponsorships, and I'm doing things so that I can earn to invest in creating more brands, because now I want to do it 100% on my own. I literally don't want a partner in anything I do. So it's going to be full on, like from the ground up, earning as much as I can, being smart with it, and pouring it into something that I personally want to build myself. And maybe things will start out a lot smaller, but that is my mission, and that's where I'm at. I'm excited about it. I asked you guys what kind of products you were into. The first person that commented was my sister, which actually makes me so heartwarmed. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're watching what I'm posting on IG and you took the time to actually respond. Erica Peds, she says, clothing brand, home decor, fragrance, products that support longevity. Okay, noted. A lot of you guys surprisingly said skincare, and I'm all about that. I would love to do something in the realm of body care. I have a few ideas for that. Man, I had the most badass fragrance line. Like, it was incredible. I work really crazy with visual presentation for any of my brands. Maybe one day I'll share with you guys what I actually did for Tati Beauty. It was very like scrapbook, handwritten on my iPad. I would take photos of things and put the palette together with color pictures. Like, it was a whole thing. And I'd wanted to bring that to a website eventually, but that just never happened. So that's kind of how my brain works. I'll like scratch notes, do a scrapbook, mood board, color, have the whole story. Tati Beauty's tagline was "Beautiful is your story to tell." And I love that because I really believe that we all have individual beauty. And I think a brand needs like a story and that whole thing. So yeah, I'm excited. James keeps saying, he's like, we're in the third act. Like, we're in the third act, it's fine. And I'm like, we've been in the third act for a while now. The plane has been going down. When are we gonna But now that there's finality and that I know I don't have to go to trial and do all that, like, I do feel new energy coming in the form of inspiration. And you guys are inspiring me as well. So thank you for that. A lot of people, of course, makeup, skincare, second palette. We want volume 2, accessories. That would be interesting. High quality brushes and tools, makeup, and just call it Westbrook. That's kind of interesting. Jewelry, skincare, home decor, makeup. I like it. Fragrance. I mean, there's a lot of different things, but if you guys have requests for like specific, like, what do you think is missing? What do we need? Like, what do we actually need invented and created and brought to fruition in the marketplace? My eyes are open and I'm motivated 100. Okay, let's look at just like the random questions today. Favorite item from Buc-ee's. This is for my Texas people. It is the most insane gas station of all time. Sweatpants. I'm suddenly nervous and this was a bad idea. I got my sweatpants at the gas station. I'm truly a glamorous woman. I love their sweatpants. I don't know why they're so comfortable, but they are. Is there a chapter in your life that you wish you could redo? What would it be? What is your favorite event to watch for the Summer Olympics? I haven't watched it at all this year. I have not watched a thing. Nothing. Zero. I like the Winter Olympics more. I don't know. Winter Olympics are where it's at for me. Are you still doing your workouts? Yes, I actually did Carolyn Gervin today. And yesterday I did Move with Nicole. I love her Pilates workouts. Thoughts on the new CT Stick Foundation. So I did pick that one up and I'm so about it. I think it's good underneath foundation, but on its own, I think it's a little bit too glowy and not enough coverage. But if you put it underneath, it does make the skin look really pretty. I just don't know if you want to spend the money to put something like that underneath and have like another step. So it's kind of like, is it terrible? No. Is it great? No. What was your first heartbreak like? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, like 'tis the season, right? Let's talk about it. I just immediately had a flashback. My first heartbreak was not like, it was like a drawn out, like shake hands, like this isn't working. Like it wasn't bad or anything like that. But then I had this one ex where literally I was so destroyed. Like I can laugh about it now, but I went over to my mom's and I literally remember hitting my knees and like screaming bloody murder. Like it was a scene from a movie where I just literally was like, and I just screamed at the top of my lungs. I was so heartbroken. And I got over him really quick, but it was like in the moment, I felt like my heart was like being ripped out of my chest and like my life was over. And I just want to remind you guys out there, whatever you're going through that is heartbreak related, because life, man, I can list it out. It's got a lot of good and life has a lot of bad and there's a lot of heartbreak along the way. But if you remember that you eventually get through it and then at some point it gets kind of funny. Like it just does. It gets kind of funny. I can remember I had an ex where I literally, while he was at work, I had keys to his place and we had kind of a more dangerous breakup. I went and let myself in and took all of my stuff and I had like 3 friends with me and I felt like we were like in some kind of spy movie or something. Like I was like getting all my stuff, like I'm out of here. And like it was really dramatic. So yeah, I've made bad choices, bad relationships in every which direction, and you learn from it, you recover, and eventually it becomes funny. Yes. Or I need therapy and I just use sarcasm to hide really deep wounds. I don't know, one of the two, you know? Favorite TV shows. Have you guys, like I don't have a favorite that I'm just like, this is the one. Favorite right now, have you guys watched on Amazon, My Lady Jane? So good, so cute, loved it, absolutely thought it was the best. And oh man, I was sad when it was over. Are they doing another season? Because it was so good. Okay, someone says, when will you do another Schmick Schmock Live? TikTok Live. That's just chatting like you were doing. Miss those. I'm gonna do more of those and I definitely am going to do Get Ready With Me's. My whole life, like everything just opened up time-wise and stress-wise and everything. So you can expect to see more from me everywhere, like literally everywhere. I'm re-energized and that's that. And also I do want to add the Tati list, although we've had a couple of hiccups because we thought it would be a smart idea. James and myself were running the whole thing alone, doing SMS and email and sending the packages out and creating the labels and doing the giveaways with brands. And we're doing everything ourselves, but we are working with Salesforce and we are junk at getting through the technical side of it. So if anybody out there watching works for Salesforce or understands how to use Salesforce, let me know, because sending out email through Salesforce, which we've already paid for to be professional, is like, oh my gosh, like literally so stressful. It is so intense. And that is one that we're having a hard time figuring out. And the SMS texts, they do cost money. I did find something really odd where with YouTube, my views started going down because I was sending out notifications through SMS to the Tati list, and so many people all at once would come from a different platform. And it kind of cut my notifications that were being sent out through YouTube off. So there was this weird thing that happened, and I'm not being weird or mopey about it, like, oh, my views, like YouTube is YouTube, it is what it is. But I can look at the data and see right when I launched the Tati list, what happened when I started personally sending out notifications through text SMS, which does cost me money. I pay for it myself. It's not like someone that joins the Tati list is going to be paying for those text messages. And then I was seeing like a decline in views on YouTube, and I'm like, great. I thought this new thing that I was doing would be like amazing and a good way to connect. And so now I just use the SMS to notify the giveaway winners, which we are still doing giveaways, and any other updates that are happening that I think that my audience that's joined the Tati list would want to know about. So make sure that you are on the list. It's free to join. There will be a link in the top of the description here. And if you want to know more about the Tati list, I'm going to go ahead and link that video as well, because we are kicking up more in real life type things and better and bigger giveaways. I feel like we've given away over $100,000 worth of product, which is insanity. I love that we've been able to do that. And the giveaways are at random. I know a lot of people are like, oh man, I didn't win. This is a joke. But there are a lot of people on the list. So you could win. You don't ever have to enter. If you're on the list, you're entered for everything. And that is that. Join the list. All right, you guys, I think I'm going to end it here and just say thank you for supporting me through all of the past 4 years and the ups and downs. It's time to move on. So that is that. I love you guys so much. I will be posting an absolute drop dead gorgeous array of must-haves, like holy smokes, blow your mind, like the new stuff that is just drool worthy and good and totally top shelf in my opinion. That will be next. And let me know if you have any other requests. Leave those in the comment section below. Go have a good one. I love you so much and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.